Hello everyone, this is Matt here, and it is time for the August update for this channel. So, I've got a little bit of stuff to talk to you about, but I'm gonna get straight to the point of what this update is about. I'm now able to record footage from Nintendo GameCube games through my Wii. I was unable to do this before because I actually lacked something, and while I could have gotten it already, I could have been able to do this quite a bit ago, but I wanted to find a better solution, which I now have. And I even have some footage that I can demonstrate for you guys to show you how things look, and, well, let me know what you guys think about it. Does it look okay? Do you think the quality is diminished? Let me know, because I want to do the best I can to provide good quality, even if it's from games that have not exactly gotten the HD treatment. So, the item that I have that allows me to record is, it's known as a Wii to HDMI AV converter. By doing this, I plug this into the AV port on my Wii, and then I am able to plug in an HDMI cable, and I'm able to plug the other end of that cable into my capture card, hence allowing me to record footage for this. It's a really simple solution, and there's a lot of different versions of this converter, but this is the one that I have. If you have one that's better, yeah, let me know. But, anyway, by using this, I am able to record Nintendo GameCube games in their native resolution of 480p, provided progressive scan is available for that game, which pretty much all the GameCube games have if you play them through the Wii. Now, there's also more to this. The converter also has an audio jack on it that will allow you to plug in anything like speakers or a headset, and you can play the audio through that. But there's actually a catch to it. The catch to it is, here, I'll give you guys a little bit of a demonstration through Mario Sunshine recording I made. So I'll give you guys a listen.
Phew.
So, did you notice that? As I adjust the volume on my headset or whatever I have plugged into the audio jack, it will affect the audio that actually appears in the game itself. So if I turn up my headset to, say, max volume, the audio that comes in through the audio that comes into the game itself is going to be quieter, and vice versa. If my headset is off or really quiet, then the audio will come out louder. This isn't really a big change though, unless I have the audio either at max volume, really quiet, or just plain off on my headset. So it's not exactly a big issue, but this can allow me for some changes in audio that I might want to make during recording sessions. And that's how the converter in question works. So with this, I'll be able to expand to Nintendo GameCube games, and I actually have one planned for this year. I don't plan to do any other GameCube games until either 2017 or later, depending on how things go in life. But I'm going to try to do a Let's Play of a GameCube game for October. The game in question is Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I know, other people have done this. It might seem like I'm following the crowd, but I want to do this. Because it's a launch title for the GameCube, I really like the game, and I'd like to play it. Because I'd like to see how a full Let's Play of a GameCube game through this method works. And if it works out, then I can do even more. So, that's how that's gonna work. I'm probably gonna do it along with Shantae Half Genie Hero, depending on when that game comes out. Because I don't know exactly... I know they have an expected release date, but you know how games can be. Sometimes games have to be delayed. So, I'm just making sure I have a plan for if I plan to do Luigi's Mansion, and if I have to do Shantae with it. So, that's the news for Let's Plays and that on the channel, but there is one more thing I want to talk about, and this concerns my current hardware. I am thinking at one point of changing what I use to record. Currently, I use a Hauppauge HD PVR2 Gaming Edition. I've had this for quite a few years now, and the first game that I Let's Played with it was Skyward Sword. And this was quite a ways ago. But, I've been thinking, because I've had this for a long time now, that it might be time to get something new. I don't know if I want to replace this or get... I don't know if I want to replace it with another Hauppauge or get something new, but I have been thinking of two different options. One of which is a newer version of the Hauppauge, which is... It's basically the same thing, but it's like what the Elgato has. A version that allows you to record in 1080p 60. But there's another option that I have been thinking of, and I have been sort of looking into this. That is a Razer Ripsaw. Both of them are newer capture cards. Both of them, I believe, are supposed to be better, but I don't know how things are with them. I don't want to make any big decisions yet, but if you guys know anything about either one of these, the Hauppauge with the 1080p 60, or the Razer Ripsaw, if you guys know anything about this, please let me know, and if it's a good purchase or not, because if it is, then I'm going to try and see about getting it. At least one of them. And if so, I'll let you know which one I get, I'll take a picture of it, and I'll explain how things are going to go from there. But again, I'm not going to make any big decisions just yet. I'm waiting to see how things go with what I've got now, before I make the decision to change or upgrade. Also, there is one other thing that I want to bring up, and that is the Nintendo Creators Program. I have been thinking about it for a little bit now, but I don't want to make any big decisions on, like with the decision to change to another capture card. I don't want to change... I don't want to, get myself signed up for this yet, unless I feel it's worth it. This is just something I've been thinking about for a little bit, and I want to see if it's worth my time. I also don't want to risk losing my account because of copyright issues, but this is why I'm thinking about the Nintendo Creators Program, because this way I can get videos registered with it, and then I can see about making a little revenue. I'm just thinking about this right now, but mainly, I do these Let's Plays and that for fun. I like doing this. I just like doing it. It's fun, it allows me to dig deeper into the games a little bit. It allows me to show you guys how I play games. But I've also been thinking maybe I should try and benefit a little bit from this as well. I'm just thinking about this here, and again, I'm asking you guys if you feel like this might be worth it. Maybe not now, but maybe in the future it'll be worth it. But I want to see if... I'm just asking you guys about this. So if you have any comments or questions about my choices, changing capture card, how GameCube footage has come out, the Nintendo Creators Program, stuff like that, yeah, please ask or comment, and I will answer those as best I can. So, for those of you who stayed, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys for possibly a September update, and if not, an October update. So I'll see you guys then.